power after a strong 7.0 earthquake shakes part of that state. A state of emergency has been declared. State leaders say that it could take several weeks now to repair all those roads that were damaged by the earthquake.
And a recent Portland State University grad is in Alaska now, and he spoke with our Valina Jones about what he went through as the ground started shaking.
Yeah, it was certainly scary, and images like this is just a snapshot of what people in Alaska saw today. Chris Hornsby graduated just last year and grew up in Oregon. He even went to graduate school to study earthquakes, but says he's never felt one this powerful.
It's a lot of adrenaline and a lot of different emotions, I guess.
Roads buckled, cars stranded, and people dove for cover as back-to-back earthquakes coming in at 7.0 and 5.7 rattled Alaska.
As the shaking increased in intensity and duration, I became pretty afraid.
Chris Hornsby, a PSU graduate who studied earthquakes, found himself stuck in the middle during a visit near Anchorage.
As soon as I got my car to a stop, I was seeing the rock fall. I was seeing pretty large boulders falling on the road and around my car.
Hornsby was driving on the highway when the ground started to move underneath him. Boulders striking cars and continued rock fall closed roadways, leaving him stranded for 3 hours.
Just trying to process quickly, should I get out of the car and try and move or keep moving the car, looking around to see what was in the road and where I could go.
This earthquake is a wake-up call for us. It reminds us that we live in earthquake country.
There have been no reports of injury or death, but Dr. Scott Burns says 3 fault lines here at home, including the Cascadia fault, could cause the same type of destruction.
The biggest one is the one at the base of the West Hills, or the Tualatin Mountains, and that is the Portland Hills Fault, and that can get up to a 6.8, and the amount of damage that we could have here in Portland could be very similar to what they have in Anchorage.
With at least 10 powerful aftershocks, Hornsby is thankful to be able to make it back home.
I was very lucky, very fortunate. I'm grateful that the rocks chose not to fall on me.
Now, Burns tells me it is critical to be prepared for a quake of that size. Aside from water, food, and medical supplies, he says having earthquake insurance should be your #1 priority.
Valina, thank you. You know, there are